back up here, getting ready to get back at it. It's a cold, wet, and dreary day here in Mississippi. And so I want to find me something to do that I could just pedal. I want to do something, but I don't want to be out here cold doing it. So I said, well, I can do some stuff on the tractor, in that cab, in that heat. And I thought about maybe start moving that debris pile, and I still may. It hadn't been stopped raining very long, and this ground is wet, especially over there around the tiny house where that's still fresh. Most of this through here, I've done driven on it enough with the truck. It's packed down fairly good, but after all this rain, it's still got a little mush to it. So I said, well, let me just go ahead and put some more rock down. If you've been following along, I filled in a stump hole just up ahead in the driveway and repaired that. Well, with this rain, I drove over it and it mashed down. So I'll see if I can't fill that in a little better. So this was the first significant rain we've really had the past few days. It's been raining several days now. But I believe it'll dry out pretty quick. So, especially with this wind breezing through here. So I'll give that a little time to dry out, and we may work on moving that debris pile. Well, we've only got a couple hours till dark, but we may see if we can get to that. But first, we're gonna see if we can't finish this gravel. We're gonna carry rock from here on out to the main easement road there. So that's what I'm gonna get started on. Y'all watch this. right, well, as you can see, I've only got about 1, maybe 2 scoops left. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this box blade dropped down and see if I can't smooth this stuff out. Well, how about that? I had enough rock. It's spread out thick enough to satisfy me for today. Now again, it's not perfect. Told you it wouldn't be. But it's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drive the truck up and down through here a few times. Try to mash it down into the muck just a little. Then we'll see about going and taking the last little bit of this gravel and maybe filling in that stump hole a little better. Y'all hang with me. Don't run off. I'm trying to show you something. Working hard on making a video for you. Least you could do is watch it. No, I'm kidding. You don't want to watch it? Don't watch it. It's all right. I'm going to make them anyway. Hey, but I really appreciate y'all watching. I really do. It's encouraging me to keep making them. Or at least keep posting them. I'm going to keep making them anyway if it ain't nothing but for my kids to watch. But I'll post them as long as y'all keep watching. I'm going to back this truck up now. I'll pick y'all back up in a few. But y'all look at that. Huh? Pretty nice, ain't it? Look. I'm proud about this, y'all. I got this mashed down. I could probably come back through with my blade and drag that hump out the middle, but we're gonna let it just stay there for now. I got the tractor still running, got my heat on in there. I've been riding up and down this driveway in the truck for the last 15 minutes. Was talking to my old buddy Jane Clyde. If y'all been watching the channel, y'all remember Jane Clyde? He come help me cut some trees up. Well, he was at work riding the clock, just doing nothing. So he called and I said, well, I'm gonna drive up and down the driveway for a little bit. So we just chatted it up like a couple gossiping hens. And then he had to go do something. I told him, well, I had something to do too. I had to do this. Y'all see this hole? Look at this. Let me get a little closer. There's trees, branches are swaying. There's all kind of stuff going on. How about that? That's where we dug that stump up that was in the middle of the driveway. And when I tell you it was in the middle of the driveway, it was smack dab in the middle of the driveway. So, anyhow, I've got it mushed down and I've got some rock. So I'm gonna fill this in with this big rock and this mud, and it's gonna mix, and I hope it'll turn to concrete. It does. It pretty much does. So I'm gonna get you set up on the tripod. I'm gonna go hop back in this heater. It's getting colder by the minute. And see if I can't get this knocked out, and then go grab me a bite of supper. So here's my tripod. There's your view. I don't know how well you can see. It's still mashing that water up. So I'm gonna leave it that way for now. It's a little bit of a pile. Let that ground harden a little bit and not just keep mashing my gravel down into it. So I think I've got it now to where once it dries out a little bit and I start driving over it, it should smooth out and be good to go. Spit it out, Jeff. Dadgummit. I don't know why I was all hung up on my words. I just been in that tractor driving and thinking. And it hadn't been about this rock. So I wasn't even, should have thought about what I was going to say when I was going to get out of there and come talk to this camera. I didn't. I don't ever do that. I don't plan ahead. I ain't trying to script this stuff. I just walk up to the camera and start talking. Whatever comes to mind comes out my mouth. And y'all just got to suffer through it. I'd say I apologize, but I don't. I put up with y'all stuff and don't expect no apology. Well, maybe not y'all particular, society. I put up with society stuff, and I don't walk around expecting an apology for it. And so I ain't gonna apologize either. Anyhow, we're gonna call this a done deal for today. Y'all been following along might remember I was talking about some barbecue here the other day. Well, I'm gonna try to get some of that barbecue today. I'm fixing to get everything shut down and locked up, and I'm gonna head up yonder to the store and see if I can get some of that barbecue. But before I do, I want to show y'all something. This tree right here. Let's see if I can show you. See this? Broke out right here, Widowmaker, and this one leaning way out that way. Well, I told you it was only a matter of time for that old Magellan mansion. Well, look, let's look right here. Y'all see where this fell? Y'all see the tents right there? Y'all see where this fell? Look at the hole it put in the ground. Can y'all see this? Let's see. Look at the hole it put in the ground right there when it fell. 2 parts fell. It hit the ground and it fell this way. If it would have hit the ground and fell back that way, right on the tent, that would have been it for the Magellan Mansion. And that could have been it for me had I been in it. Look right here. Both of these, that and this one, fell. And that ain't the only one that fell. I may have showed y'all that one already that fell in the middle of the road. Well, there was another one right back here that fell. And I had some more, a top fall out of a Widowmaker right back here. And there it is back there in the wood line. It has gotten windy up here and went to blowing top. I've got several trees that are leaning that I'm going to end up taking out. But so far, the old Magellan Mansion's still hanging in there, folks. It survived another close call. So I probably should get that thing taken down. I've kind of been using it for storage. And now, I don't really need it for storage as of right now, but just as soon as I take it down, I will. I'm gonna leave it up just a little longer, but I want to take it down before it gets destroyed. That way I can use it and go on other trips, other places, do other camping somewhere else in that tent. But I don't know if y'all can hear that. I got the tractor running right over here, and I got the generator running right back here. Just thought I'd fire that generator off and bring my batteries back up to fully charged. It's been rainy up here the past 3 days. Today I think makes the 4th day in a row that it's been overcast, basically no sun. 4th day. So batteries, they gotten low. That refrigerator constantly pulling on them. Even when I'm not here, it's pulling on them. And without any sun, them batteries are eventually gonna die. So I said, well, while I'm out here piddling on the tractor, generator noise wouldn't bother me. I fired it off and started charging them batteries. Got to keep my creamer cold, folks. Got to have that creamer. In fact, it's cool enough right now, I may go make me a cup of coffee. But I sure hate to miss that barbecue. I think I'll go get barbecue, attempt to get barbecue, and then I'll just have me a cup of coffee when I get back. But y'all, that's it. That's the video for today. I'm not sure what I'm gonna title this video. Probably won't be a title that'll make people say, oh, let me watch that. I don't like them clickbait titles. I've tried to do a couple of them in the past. Felt bad afterwards. That just ain't for me. Look at here. Y'all, I'm proud about that. I'm proud about that. Y'all, thanks for watching. Y'all go outside and do something. It's great outdoors. I'm gonna get some barbecue. We'll see y'all next time. I'm gone. Wait, I gotta go cut my tractor off and lock the door. I gotta go this way. I'm going this way. Y'all still hanging around? Good grief. Let's go get barbecue.